Welcome back, everyone. As you can see here, I already have my graph test data out. I'm already signed in, and the view screen is set so I can see my data very clearly. I've done everything that we've done in the first video. Let's move on to our next piece, making a best fit line. How do you add a line of best fit? Well, let's open up our list here. A line generally follows the formula of y equals mx plus b. That's simply the form. But as you can see, once you include that, you can add sliders for m and b. This is giving us a function, and if you look carefully at the bottom, you might actually see this red line. That's our best fit line that we just created. You can adjust these values using the sliders to adjust for this line. Now, right, M adjusts the pitch or the slope, and B adjusts the y-intercept, or how far up or down it goes. Now, clearly we have a problem. The slider for M does not go far enough because our data points are way steeper than our current set of slopes. So what we have to do is you just manually click into the M and introduce a new value. Maybe if 10's not enough, maybe 150 will be enough. Oh, 150 was too much. Well, I could manually adjust that, or if I click out, it looks like it has updated my slider to include up to 150. Now, oh, I have all of these values. This is much more acceptable. Now I can begin adjusting for this manually and playing around till I think I have a really good best fit line. Ooh, that's getting pretty close. Maybe just a little more adjusting here. Oh, okay, that looks pretty darn decent, I'd say. As we can see here, I've made a best fit line, and I think it matches up with my data fairly well. About half of the points are above the line, about half of the points are below the line, and it looks like I'm getting as close to all the points as I can. There are a few other adjustments that you can make to your best fit line. If you ever want to not see it, you can click this in the corner. If you ever want to adjust colors, you click that wrench in there, and you can actually click this and turn it into blue, or green, or black, purple. I'm going to keep it as red. You can also make it a dotted line or a dash line. This is your best fit line. It deserves a solid color. That's how you make a best fit line. It is true that there are more powerful tools in this Desmos graphing calculator that means that you'll be capable of actually automatically creating a best fit line that has been calculated. I'm not going to show you those because I want you to think about the data points that you have and making these best fit lines. Because the truth is, you're smarter than the program. Because the program doesn't know when to ignore data points, where you have a judgment call. You can make the judgment to say, oh, I think this data point is an outlier. And so you are a much better judge of a best fit line than the program. So now we've made an excellent looking table. It has clearly viewable data. It has a best fit line. We can see the axes are labeled, and the only thing left to do is for me to share this, or for me to send this or save this. So how do you do that? Take a look here. You see by your sign in area, there's this art contest. We're going to avoid that for now. You can do that on your own time. Click on the share graph. It gives you a link where you can share the graph to other people. You can print the graph, or you can export the graph as an image. For example, if you export it as the image, you get to change the size, the line thickness, and it'll download it as a PNG file. I think that's it for here. If you have any questions about Desmos, please don't hesitate to contact your teacher or myself. Have a good day.